All right, guys and gals, hello and welcome. And we're not out of distance. We are at 5 o'clock. I got started this morning around 4 a.m. I think I got into DMV around 8, and I had to mess around getting the headlight back installed on the truck because it kind of rattled off from where I parked it. Nonetheless, it's taken me this long to get home, get plates, get insurance, get everything on this truck, and I'm not going to go to sleep tonight until at least one log has moved with this truck after the day it's been with that DMV. Man, I've never been to the DMV once and not had an issue. Generally, it's in the paperwork. This time it was with the insurance company. They moved some letters around on the VIN, and then didn't have an asterisk or something like that in my business name. It just, I spent quite a few hours there messing with that. Nonetheless, we're gonna try to move some pine logs, get these up to Gramps. I know he's not gonna be, he'll be excited to see us, but not as excited as I am to be able to start moving this stuff. My goodness. Oh, what a rigmarole. I just put $100 in the tank. It didn't fill it, but the tank straps are kind of loose on it, so I want a little bit of weight on it. give this a quick shove in. I think, yeah. I gotta get me some dealios here. Well, a little bit less than what I thought she'd take, but I'm pretty happy with that. That's a, I got a heck of a lot of weight on that driver's side. All my small ones are on the passenger. Oh well, that's a little bit of learning, right? I'm very interested to see how this thing's gonna be pulling this hill up top. But until I get my uprights, that's about as much as I want to go. Nice little gap in there. Some good sized logs though. Real good size. We on helper? Finally, yeah, we are on the helpers. Good. We were just rubbing them last time. We aren't over here. Yeah, so I was afraid of, but we'll be all right. We're only going a mile up the road. And she is completely legal, ladies and gentlemen. About time. Got the paperwork. So I'm gonna get this thing strapped down real quick and we will be back. Set, ready to rock.
Never drove her high range yet, not with a load on. I just wanted to try it. Fourth was a bit too much for that hill. Of course, there's not much of a run at it, right? You could just barely squeak fourth. All right, let me get you guys out where the action is. See if we can't get some dumpage here.
there we go. Like I said, not the it's a respectable load for that thing. I definitely got to put some air on the driver's side. But yeah, I mean, once I get these stakes in, then I can go. Well, we were about up to the headboard already, but my uncle did have that big mesh up there, so that's it. You guys know about the sawmill. These are a couple of the logs that I had brought down last year, and we got a whole bunch that I had brought down this year, but we'll be getting some content with this here shortly, very shortly. But I am impressed. The truck pulled the hill beautiful. It didn't feel weird. It didn't get squirrely on me. I was wondering how the front end would feel, because I do have a bit of a list to this driver's side on it, which I think has something to do with, you guys can kind of probably see it there. It's lower over here, which I believe it has something to do with the hangers in the front here for the leaves. Of course, you guys can't really see it, but we'll get that figured out. And yeah, should be rocking here within the next couple days, because this has not been a cheap venture at all. I'm gonna let you guys know, anybody, at least in my state of New York, getting this on the road is $3,000 a year for insurance. That's basic, commercial plates, business, whatever you want to get going with it. Putting it on the road today was $480. So I had to put down $500 in insurance, $480 something to register, get the plates on it. What the heck else was there? There's something else. Oh, my business insurance as well. So it was a good $1,500 day with this, and then, you know, another lump sum for the business insurance wise. So basically what that means is $1,000 a month. If this truck is not making me, we'll say $500 a month, it is not worth it to keep it around, more or less. Hard to look at it that way, but between the insurance of $280, needless to say, I am giving away 12 full cords of wood to put this on the road a year, which doesn't sound like a lot, but giving up 12 full cords just to insure this truck is what you're looking at. So obviously we can move a lot more than 12 cords. Fingers crossed, good Lord willing, right? But that's where we're at. And like I was telling Dad, I actually had, you guys wouldn't have been able to see, I don't think, on that camera there, but I had mice coming out the dash when I was climbing the hill. So we do have that going on. Not completely sure how I'm gonna rectify that situation yet. I thought it was gonna clean itself out just by driving it around, moving it around. I know these guys are gone. You guys can see the little bit of nest left in here. When I was dumping the bed the first time I used it here, they evacuated in there. I seen them in the mirror when it was going up, shaking, that type of thing. But I do have some babies in here, which, as I was driving down the road the first time from Ricky's, where I had this truck parked, because we're going to be doing a accelerator pump on it, which I can probably show you guys. Steadily right down in there, you'll see a nice pool. Well, there's one right there. Look at that. Is it hot on your feet? A little mouse coming out the firewall. They're all in this heater. So until I get that off the truck, which I had a small fire the first time I fired up the heater this year, because they are in this pretty bad. So nonetheless, we've got a small pool of very expensive fuel down there gathering. We got a happy grandpa with a nice load of logs. Hopefully we'll be adding more to that soon. And then look at our redneckified fix here. I do have the well, I have coolant, so that's going for us. I do have some Bondo glass. I gotta talk to Dad, see if he's got still that fiberglass mat still. So I'm gonna end up trying to fiberglass this up to the best of my abilities. Maybe I'll work on it a little bit tomorrow, and try to get this thing. I mean, realistically, I guess I could probably drive it like that for a little bit, so that might be what we do. Nonetheless, I'm out of here. Logs, we're out of here, and I'm gonna head her home and get this edited up, and we will be seeing you guys. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching the maiden voyage with old Blue here, and it's gonna be a journey. I hope a nice long journey. Making sure we're not down to a half tank already. So there. Either way, guys, God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. Remember to poke them buttons if you enjoyed it. See you next time.